D353 here. Well, today we're going to take a look at Linux Mint Cinnamon Debian Edition. Now the thing that separates Debian from like Ubuntu based distro is that with Debian it's more of like a art. You kind of get it's more rolling release. So you're going to get more updates to more programs a lot faster than you would on Ubuntu, which is what Linux meant by itself based off Ubuntu. So you get the pushback kind of updates. But yeah, I actually will look at what you need to run it. Um, okay, it's just like Linux Mint, 512 megabytes of RAM. A gig is recommended if you want comfortable usage, not like, stuttering all the time and all that. I've got 8 gigs in mine, and Linux Mint actually runs great. But anyway, you need at least 9 gigs of RAM. 9 gigs of disk space or 20 gigs is recommended. So if you put this on like a 40 gig hard drive, it would be great. You need a graphics card capable of 800 by 600 resolution or 1024 by 768 is recommended. A DVD drive or USB port to install it. The 64-bit ISO can be mounted as BIOS or UEFI. 32-bit only can do BIOS. The 64-bit is recommended for all computers. I guess I would say any computer made after 2013 is 64-bit compatible. Here's the upgrade instructions if you want to upgrade it, and here's the download links. I recommend if you do torrents, I would recommend torrenting any Linux ISO, no matter if it's Arch, Manjaro, whatever. I just think that torrenting ISOs is faster than actually downloading them from one of these. But yeah, I will have a link to this in the description below, so you can actually just go to this and just download it. Anyway, yeah, let's do an overview here. This is the desktop. You get, collapse all windows to the desktop. The time with the calendar, the time is actually wrong. Because this is a virtual machine, so yeah, the time's wrong, but don't mind that. Then you got your battery if you're on the laptop. You got a volume applet, network connectivity if you're on the laptop or desktop, whatever, your network connectivity. Then you got your account details. Then under system settings, you got backgrounds, effects, font, themes, accessibility, account details, applets, date and time, desklets, desktop, extensions, general, hot corners for like if you go to like for example, I'll show you real quick. Let's do this. Let's run the oops. So like that. That's hot corners. So if you go to a corner, you can like I have it show all desktops. So if you go to a corner, you can swap between desktops like that. So that's really cool that you can do that. I know, like I said, the Ubuntu version of Linux Mint does the exact same thing. But for new users, I would recommend the Ubuntu based Linux Mint because like I said, the updates are more pulled back. It's not rolling, kind of like what Debian is. I think Debian's based off of, if I'm not mistaken, Debian Jesse, and that's like really um up to date up up to date programs and drivers and kernels. So I would recommend the Ubuntu based Linux. But anyway, you got input method, languages, notifications, panel, so you can, like add stuff to the panel right here. Add to the panel. If you go to modify panel, you can add the applets to the panel, panel settings, themes, system settings, some stuff like that. I don't know why I'm in here. Anyway, you got preferred applications. So like for example, let's say you use Google Chrome and you want, when you click on a link, you want it to go directly to Chrome and not Firefox. You change it within here. Here's the privacy settings. So you can turn it on and off, like remember recently access files, stuff like that. You can turn it on and off. Screensaver, go within here to change it. Startup applications. So like let's say you wanted Chrome to start up automatically when you start up the system. You would go right here and input the command for Chrome to start up. There you go. Then you have like your window borders. You change it within there. Window tiling. And workspaces if you want more than one workspace. So yeah. Um, then you got right here. You got files, which is Nemo. I want to say. I think this is Nemo. Yeah, it is Nemo. So that's cool that you get Nemo. Then you got, your simple terminal. Um, let's see what you get out of the box here. I'm using currently on a virtual machine. That it's 4 cores with 4 gigs of RAM. I'm running, my CPU's running between 4.7 and 1.3. So yeah, that's really cool. It's very lightweight for, older computers. Anyway, then you got Firefox and you have show your desktop. Like let's for example, I'll open up Firefox and Nemo and um terminal. But anyway, if you hit this button, it'll collapse all the windows instead of the desktop. Which I think is extremely cool. Me personally, I don't use it, but it's there if you do. Anyway, under programs, you got the basics. You got the basics. Like you can put applets on your desktop. Pretty much all the features that Linux Mint Ubuntu have for programs, this has the exact same thing. For like the kernel, I believe, and um, but yeah, for the programs, it's pretty much the same. So, as you can see right here, Linux Mint Debian Edition. So yeah, it's pretty much the same when it comes to programs, just a different kernel. So yeah, but again, this is Stevie D353, and this was my overview of Linux Mint Debian Edition. What do I think about it? It's nice for people that likes to get into their get like rolling release type of um programs, but it's not recommended for people that is coming new from Windows or Mac to Linux. it's not really recommended for people like that. Like I said, I prefer the Ubuntu based version of um Linux Mint. Debian, like I said, is more recommended for people that know Linux. But yeah, I'll provide links to the Debian edition, plus I'll provide a link to the Ubuntu based Linux Mint in the description below. So yeah, again, this is CD353, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Y'all take care. Peace.